Hi guys, Froglover here. So today I'm going to be taking apart a plasma globe from 5 and Below. So this doesn't work very well. I mean, it has a little bit of peak, but it doesn't work very well. And on the bottom it says, caution, risk of electric shock, do not open. But, I mean, it's only like 4 AAA batteries, so, I mean, who really cares? I took this apart before and I've already got shocked twice, so, I mean, it's fine. But so inside, when we take it off, so in here I think there's some kind of gas in here. It's like nitrogen and something else. And if you hit it with the hammer, it actually implodes. Like whenever they implode a building, sometimes because it's safer. And then if you look inside there, there's some really coarse steel wool inside of there. Looks like really coarse steel wool. And then there's a little tube that covers the wire up. Make it look more fancy, apparently. And then we have this here, so it's just a wire. And so it actually, you can draw arcs with your finger, but I'm just using it. I can use this. This actually doesn't shock you at all. So if I do this, you can see it's drawing an arc. It's a purplish, how it is, like how it is in the plasma globe. And then also it can light LEDs up, like this LED right here. Can light this up. And then just barely, because it doesn't have much current. So then we're going to start taking it apart. So the first thing we do is take out the battery case. And we're going to want to take out the batteries because you don't want to get shot. Also, so I wouldn't touch, so I use this, this can actually, this wire, the little thing can actually burn through paper, which I think is cool. Like I've tried it with something metal under it and it burns through the paper. It can burn through plastic and stuff, but, so first thing we're going to do is take that off, and then we're going to unscrew these here, these screws. So we're going to sit these. This is not the best place to do this, but I can just sit in there. And then you can see, so it has also a, so you go right here, a little plastic ring around it to help that plasma globe top fit onto it. There's a lot of parts in here. So these are really cheap to make, but like the big $500 like 2-foot by 2-foot plasma globes, they can actually go through the glass a bit. So like you're not supposed to put your hand on them for longer than like 30 seconds, and you're not supposed to touch metal or another person while you're touching that. But anyway, so then we have this. So that's where the batteries are, and it connects to that circuit board. So we're going to unscrew the circuit board. Okay, and then there's 2 screws on the circuit board, and then unscrew the circuit board, and we can look at it more. So let's have this plastic covering that just holds everything in place, and then we have the bottom with the battery case that connects with the wires to the circuit board, and then we have the switch, turns it on and off. And then there's a little, I forget what this is called. I think it's like a backup battery or something. And then this right here is the main component. So this is what, I think it puts some kind of chemical into there that makes this be able to spark and stuff. But, so also like the King of Random, he did a video, about where he hit like a giant $100 one, like 1 foot by 1 foot, and like it imploded inside of it, which is really cool. And then also, if you see on the outside, they coat it with some kind of like metal or something. And also, I think part of the reason why mine isn't working is because there's a lot of scratches there made by the steel wool, so that's probably wearing it down eventually. And then so this is, it has like, I don't know, can I take this off? Anyway, but this, so you could do a lot of things. Like you can burn through paper, and so you could make like LEDs light up. They don't like very much. But if you touch it, you can actually draw. It actually feels kind of hot. But if you draw art, but if you just touch it and like turn it on now, if the batteries were in, I would be perfectly fine. But also, you probably shouldn't touch this and then touch the batteries, because that creates a circuit and it can shock you. So surprisingly, some people think that shocks are like static electricity shocks, but that's not how it is, because the static electricity shocks, they actually like sting, kind of feels like a bee stinging you or something. Now, if you ever have like those shock gum or whatever that you like pull and it actually shocks you, not like the fake kind that like vibrates or whatever, but it actually feels like, so if you hit your funny bone and then but it doesn't, it's like that, but it doesn't hurt, it just makes you jump. Anyway, and then there's the wires there, and then there's some kind of white thing right here. I don't know what that is. Anyway, I think that's about all. Make sure to subscribe, and if you like the video, then like the video. I mean, it's common sense. And then if you want to see me taking apart any other like toys or something like this, like electronic stuff, then comment that down below. Bye, guys.